Hi, this is Linda Ellers from Great Glass Galore. Today I'm going to show you how to patina your stained glass project. So patina is the process of using chemicals to change the color of your metals to another color. And what we're going to do here is we're going to use black patina to patina the solder and your frame. So we've got black patina and copper patina are your options. So the black patina has selenium in it, and you can get selenium poisoning absorbed through your skin. So I'm going to be wearing gloves and safety glasses and an apron. The patinas also put holes in your clothes, so that's another good reason for the apron. The other patina is copper patina. It's copper sulfate. Copper sulfate can cause liver damage if absorbed into your bloodstream. So usually that's through cuts in your hands, so I wear gloves for that. It also can cause copper poisoning from fumes in the air, so I put on my smoke absorber when I'm patining. And I put all the patina trash in a patina bucket, so I have my students put the trash in a patina bucket, and this, it's got a closed lid. That way all the trash from the patina, the copper fumes, don't get in the air and contaminate the room. Okay. So, what I like to do when I patina is I put this in a Plux cup holder or your coffee mug so it doesn't tip over, so less likely to cause damage because it can put holes in everything. I've got butcher block paper here, but I've got 5 or 6 layers of newspaper underneath. I don't want the patina to go through to the table because it will create holes in the table. So all this patina trash, my gloves and the newspaper, everything will go in the trash when I'm done. Okay, so I talked about, I think in the fusing video, that the patinas will not take unless the solder is really fresh and not oxidized. Oxidized is any kind of corrosion from the air, light, heat, humidity, that kind of thing. I usually will wrap my project in a towel and put it under a table or your piece of furniture to stay out of the light until I'm ready to patina. You need to black patina within 2 weeks of soldering and copper patina within 1 week of soldering. Okay. The other thing you'll need to do is, again, I tinge the hooks so they have fresh solder on them, and I need to sand down the zinc frame so that it's nice and fresh and you get the oxidation off. And what I did for that is I used these Scotch-Brite pads, these heavy-duty Scotch-Brite pads. I've already sanded it, but I usually cut these big pads into a smaller piece. And then I just really heavily sand, and you can even see the zinc will take on the angle of the pad that you're using. Okay, so I've already sanded the whole thing. And what I like to do, when you finish soldering, you use Windex to neutralize the flux, and then alcohol to neutralize the Windex. Well, we don't need to Windex again, but it's good to alcohol right before you patina. And that takes off a little more oxidation that's happened. So I'm going to also get the frame and the hooks. Flip it over and get the back. Okay, let that dry out a little bit. Alcohol should dry pretty quickly. And then I'm gonna patina. And if your patina is good, usually it doesn't go bad, the inside will look like a blue liquid. So I'm going to put some on a cotton ball, and so you can see this blue liquid. So if it's a dark color, it's not going to work. And also I don't want to once I start using this, I don't want to double dip my cotton ball into the patina jar because it'll contaminate it. I'm just rubbing it back and forth. So I'll just keep using this cotton ball until it doesn't turn any longer, but this probably will do this whole side with one dip of the cotton ball. And I'm going to throw that in my Patina Trash. And I like to alcohol before I flip it over. This will neutralize the patina. That way I'm not flipping it and getting patina onto the paper, but it's not a big deal. So you can patina on newspaper, black patina on newspaper, but when you copper patina, the copper's really picky, and if you touch the cotton ball at all to the newspaper print, it will turn dark. So when I do copper patina, I do always put a piece of white paper underneath so I don't pick up any newspaper print. Okay, so I'll do this other side. And you don't have to shake the patina. If you have sections that you can still solder over patinaed areas, so if you have sections that don't patina, or I'll use your patina one side, flip it, solder the other side. Sometimes I get seep-throughs back to the other side. And I'll still be able to patina over that. So you can flux and solder, but then you're going to have to Windex and alcohol the flux. I'm trying to get into the areas here. The outside of the frame. Okay. Put that trash in the patina bucket. I'm done with the patina, so I'm going to shut that up so I don't tip it over. I think I just did this side. Yeah. That was the front side. Sometimes the frame doesn't take real evenly, but especially if you don't sand it really well, so that is important. Okay, so I've got that all alcoholed. Now I can polish it. So I'm back to my Clarity Glass Finishing Compound. I'm gonna have 2 soft cloths. I'm gonna shake this up about 10 seconds. I'm going to pour it on everywhere. And the first towel, I'm going to spread it everywhere. You can try and just take cleaner, drier sections of this towel. This towel is pretty clean. Or you can take a second towel that's clean, and you want to buff in all directions, up and down. Cross, circles. Just don't scrub. I've seen people scrub so hard they take the patina right off. So it's just lightly and quickly. My instructor used to say, if the table's not shaken, and here, then you're not buffing fast enough and light enough. So my tables, I think, are more sturdy than his, so they don't really shake quite as much. Okay, so do the other side. Dryer towel. You can see it really shines it up. That finishing compound makes a huge difference. Again, it's carnauba wax with some other stuff in it. I've had people use car wax and have it work, but I find this works the best. So there's your project. If you bought materials from me, I give you chain, okay? So you can open the, I have black chain too. I don't have hooks here. Let me grab some. But I'll give you chain, and you can open up the links. And then go back to the white paper so you can see what I'm doing here. So I'm going to try and, I'll give you one link is probably open when you get the chain from me. You'll have to open the other one, so hold the link with needle nose pliers and pliers on the other side to open it up. Okay, and then you should be able to get it on. Face the opening in an upward direction. Let me see the camera has that. And then close it by squeezing the high parts of the link, so the link is shut. Okay, I won't do the other side because I'm going to switch over to black chain. There's your project. The other thing is I do give you a purple sheet that's applying copper or black patina to your 60/40 solder. And so it's got these directions because there's a lot of steps, and on the back, on the bottom, it also says what do you need to do to clean: Windex alcohol, patina alcohol polish, or if you're just gonna, if you're not gonna patina, you Windex alcohol polish. Okay, so that concludes the stained glass beginner video section. I hope your project was a success and you'll go on to do more and better and bigger projects.